Have you ever wondered how technology like blockchain could transform the way we buy homes? Imagine a crystal ball that reveals the pulse of the market, the rise of neighborhoods, and the tech set to disrupt the status quo of buying homes. In real estate, foresight is your greatest asset. We'll dissect how blockchain technology is redefining real estate transactions. Have you heard of PropyKeys? If not, you'll want to listen closely. We're not just talking about property investment anymore, we're talking about property on the blockchain. Imagine trading real-world addresses like digital tokens. I know it seems far-fetched, but not anymore. Let's dive into just how this technology is currently redefining and could also further redefine the very fabric of buying and selling homes. So let's talk firstly about land title NFTs. It's a recent development by Propy. It allows users to mint and trade real-world addresses on the blockchain using their PropyKeys app, which is a special app they created. Imagine having a digital deed for your property represented as a non-fungible token or an NFT. This isn't science fiction at all. It's happening right now, and it's probably going to change how we think about property ownership and transfer. Each NFT is unique, securely tied to a specific property, and holds the history and details of that property. But what does this mean for buyers, sellers, and even real estate professionals? For one, it could significantly reduce the time and complexity of transactions. It's about more than convenience. It's about security and transparency. With blockchain, the history of a property, including previous transactions, is immutable. Immutable means it can't be changed. And it's also easily verifiable. No more digging through dusty records or fearing forgeries and people kind of doing weird things with your title. Now, when we look on a broader scale, organizations are now recognizing the potential of blockchain as well. So right here in Toronto, the Toronto Regional Real Estate Board is also pioneering a blockchain-based infrastructure through its PropTX platform. What's their goal? Well, it's to streamline the transaction process, enhance data security, and provide a more streamlined and trustworthy system for managing transactions. That's obviously off their website. This can mean, faster closings, fewer errors, a new level of confidence in the market's integrity, also just kind of make our lives as agents a whole lot easier. The implications, though, here are quite vast. We're looking at potentially reduced costs for transactions, enhanced privacy for all parties involved, and a new area of trust in a market that, let's face it, has its share of trust issues. But what does this all mean for the future? Could we see a day where physical title deeds are a thing of the past, replaced entirely by digital NFTs? I know it seems crazy, but as these technologies become more mainstream, how will they impact the market dynamics? Could we see a more fluid, dynamic market as a result? Consider this. Blockchain could also democratize real estate investments, allowing more people to participate in the market through fractional ownership, represented by tokens. The possibilities are as exciting as they are vast. So, as we stand on the brink of these groundbreaking changes, a lot of them already in play. TRREB has a lot of these things already either installed or on the way. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Are you ready to trade your property on the blockchain? Do you see this as the future of real estate, or are these hurdles you think need addressing first? Share your opinions, questions, or experiences with blockchain and real estate. I'd love to hear if you guys have encountered any of this already. If you've already traded with Propy, for example, I'd love to hear it. Your insights can help shape our understanding of this evolving landscape and might be featured in our next discussion. We're likely going to be talking about blockchain and real estate quite a bit more in 2024. We touched on it last year in some of our podcasts, but I think we're going to be talking about it quite a bit more on this podcast, so keep watching for that. Don't miss out on the future insights and deep dives into the real estate world, so make sure you follow, subscribe to Under the Radar Real Estate Podcast. Stay ahead of the curve as we continue to uncover the trends strategies, and stories that will shape our market. Also, if you know someone who's eyeing the 2024 real estate market or could benefit from our discussion, please share this episode with them. Each share helps us reach and educate more individuals. We're all about education of our clients, and we're not here to be pushy salespeople. We want our people to be making smarter decisions, and we also want to build a stronger community. So that's it. That's it for today's show. We would like to remind our people that in real estate, as in life, the next big thing might just be where you least expect